take, throws, end zone, Calvin, touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. I'm Vinny Stubbs. Sitting across from me is Adam Strozinski, the Doc, and Blair.
How about the Jock and Blair?
Yeah.
How about that? Let's go that way.
Absolutely.
Blair on air and the Jock?
Blair and the
that?
Jock.
Yes.
All right.
Jay Jarvi had to, he got called to some business apparently, so I'm filling in for him. Hope everybody enjoys this.
Absolutely.
We got a full plate. We got everything to talk about today,
we
man.
do.
Very full, ladies and gents.
Don't look at my paper. I see you.
I'm not looking at your plate
See you
paper.
trying to look at the trivia.
So, when we walked into the studio, because we came in together, we walked in, there was this very beautiful girl sitting in the chair right next to me.
Absolutely.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Blair, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself here.
My Twitter account is Blair on Air 1. My Instagram is Blair on Air. And I found these guys. I started harassing them. I'm so excited to be here. I really, really hope you listen in. I hope to add a little bit of insight, maybe a little shenanigans to today's show.
I like shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Excellent. All right, so what are we talking about? We're talking about Tigers.
Absolutely.
We've got a little special tidbit for everybody out there with porno trivia.
Porno trivia.
Porno trivia.
I thought we were going to save that for last. I didn't want you guys to just throw it out there.
I didn't want to let the cat out the bag.
No, we're letting this cat out.
All right,
It's like unzipping your pants and just throwing it on the table.
That sounds about right.
Absolutely. There's 5 questions apiece. The winner gets a drink for free at the Get Laid Bar of the Week. The loser gets to pay.
We're also talking Detroit off seasons for the Wings and the Pistons. They're making moves, man.
It's Detroit.
Making moves.
We're just talking Detroit.
Everyone's making moves around here.
Absolutely.
Motor City guys.
Yes, they are. Motor City Sports Rant.
So you want to just jump right into this and start doing the damn thing here?
Just throw it at me. Give it to me.
Let's do this. So news came down today. It broke.
Oh.
Tigers finally got rid of Joba.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Did they really get rid of him?
Jabba the
I didn't
Hutt.
even know that. Oh, my God.
He gone.
That's so fresh off the press.
So we've got a huge hole in that bullpen now.
Oh, my God. I just blew Joba Chamberlain on the last episode.
Yeah.
And Macaroon and Jarvi just threw a haymaker at me and just shunned me and disintegrated my confidence.
See how that
They
works?
Your confidence is never going to go anywhere, Vinny. Stop it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Blair.
It's going to be in the toilet all day, every day.
Blair on air.
All right, so who should be the 8th inning setup man?
Oh, listen.
This is the big question.
It's not a big question, but it kind of... Blair, what do you got?
No. Go ahead, please.
You sure?
I have my own insight on this.
You
but I'd
do?
like to hear what
Let's
you
hear
guys
your
have to
insight,
say.
Blair.
Committee. That's all I can say.
By committee?
There's got to be a committee.
I don't think there is a committee.
Well, I mean, with what we have, they better keep the mix-up going.
Listen, I'm glad you asked this question.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to appreciate this because I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning and I drank all night.
Yeah, I was going to say, you put your notes together while you were half in the bag.
And I
That's
looked
funny.
this stuff up for you, and it comes down to 2 guys.
Okay,
right.
tell me.
Listen, Bruce Rondon
The Ron Donor.
and Wilson. Besides that, who else is there? You got Albuquerque, Blaine Hardy. He's not even hard anymore. He's just so soft. that
Blaine Softy.
Yeah, exactly. His arm is gone. Ian Kroll? No. It comes down to Bruce Rondon and your boy Alex Wilson.
All right, see, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking it was Bruce Rondon because he's better than a Kane inning kind of
Can't
guy,
get porn trivia off my mind.
but he blows up all the time.
Blows.
This is going to be a fun
You're
episode.
fitting in.
He's a human gas can. He can be a human gas can. So I think what Blair's saying actually has some credibility here. By committee, but what I really think is going to happen, I don't think the guy who's going to be the 8th inning setup man's on this roster right now. I think come trade deadline, they're going to have to go out. They're going to have to go get somebody. Maybe 2 guys for that bullpen. That bullpen's a dumpster fire.
It is?
It's horrible.
No kidding.
I didn't want to say it, but when I did my research last night, yeah, it looked like it.
I love how you're all tigered out, too.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
just
had to
sitting and
be.
we're just bashing the Tigers today. They're
That's right.
awful.
That's all right. I mean, it's Motor City Sports Rant, so we do that sometimes, right?
Yeah. The Tigers, they started the season off 11-2. Since then, 28-37.
It's
your
brutal.
Your boy Brad Ausmus is disgusting.
How do you feel about Brad Ausmus?
Oh,
You think he's cute? He looks good in
we're
a set
not
of
on the
board.
porn part yet.
That's
so,
all right.
I mean,
Well,
I'm just... No, I'm
I didn't
just
say you had to
joking.
have sex with him.
He does look like
I'm
Peter
just
North.
joking.
He looks like Peter North.
Kinda.
That's all
Kinda.
you can say. That's the only good thing you can say about Bradley at this moment.
Well, he looks good in board shorts and next to a surfboard. And that's about all you got. Otherwise, I think he's
might
a
not
brutal
be bad.
manager.
Oh
That
my
may not be a bad
God.
idea.
I don't think he does a good job managing this team. I don't think he does a good job putting these lineups together. You got a guy like Ian Kinsler who's just killing this team right now. Just killing him. You still got him batting second, which is obscene.
Right.
You should probably move him somewhere down or at least bench him. Maybe have him platoon with Andrew Romine. Because Romine's been doing pretty solid. He gets hot. He can hit the ball, and he's a really good fielder.
Romine is not an everyday player, dude.
I understand. That's why you platoon him. Platoon him with Kinsler. What's Kinsler doing right now for
He's
you?
batting .264 with 2 home runs. That's garbage.
Exactly. It's garbage.
I know.
What's Romine doing?
I don't know. Maybe Kinsler will pick it up. He hit 17 home runs last year.
Guys, there's a lot of inconsistency on this Tigers.
There is.
There's lots of inconsistency
Listen,
right now.
I said it last week, and I'm going to say it again. Blair, take a deep breath and exhale. I want you to listen to me right now. I think
Do you guys hear that?
they're going to trade Yoenis Cespedes at the All-Star break. Maybe even David Price. I don't even know. I'm so scared.
Why does that scare you?
David Price? He doesn't want to be here.
I know.
Because of Brad Osmus. My God. Exactly.
I think there's more to it than just that. But why does this bother you?
What does what bother me? David Price?
Why trading those two pieces away? Why does it bother you? What's
I
the
don't
big
care
deal?
if they trade Yoenis Cespedes, but if they do trade Cespedes, you got you got rid of Purcell for no reason to get Shangri, and he got sent down. Cespedes, you're going to trade him at the All-Star break for who? Who are you going to trade him for?
I don't know. It's for Dave
By the time the
Dombrowski to
All-Star
figure
break
out.
we're going to be 8 games back,
This is the thing.
and you're not going to fire Osmus?
Osmus is here, whether you like it or not.
We're in
But
shambles.
this is what's going to happen, dude. You're not keeping Price. Are you signing Price next year?
No,
Are you bringing Price
can't.
in?
He doesn't want to be here.
And you can't afford
Scherzer
him.
left because Osmus is a bitch.
and you can't afford and you can't afford him.
Everybody's going to leave. Dude, no one wants to be here anymore. He's not doing anything. The players are telling him what to do.
I think there's some truth
39 and
there.
39.
I think there's some
Get rid
truth
of that
there.
Periscope. I cannot stand it. It's pissing me off.
You're so fired up right now. Have another Red Bull.
I know. It's my third one of the day.
It gives you wings.
Yeah, absolutely. The Periscope's got my mind rattled. I want to do the porno
Stop
trivia.
looking
I
at
got
the
Get Laid Bar of the Week. And I got
You gotta get through the Tigers section, then we'll get into porno trivia. It's gonna be all
I
right,
mean, we're
dude.
talking about Osmus here, right, guys?
Yes, talking
So
about
I think
Osmus.
I read something that said he spoke to Nesbitt, and we're talking about this 8th man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
And
God.
he's a rookie.
He is.
Osmus making bad decisions,
Mm-hmm.
but would you stick behind him on that one
What?
about not putting him at that position?
Nesbitt? He's in the minors right now.
In the as the setup man. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
They had
No,
conversation
no,
about it. I didn't
yeah,
think it was
no.
a smart thing to. That could ruin the guy's career before he even makes it.
Exactly.
He's only 24.
Yeah, so
Getting back to trading away Yoenis Cespedes and David Price. Here's the thing. This team has probably a week and a half to really figure out what they're going to do, whether they're going to sink or swim. Dave Dombrowski's in the last year of his contract, so he wants to fight. He wants to keep going because he wants to win a title because you don't know, he might not even be back next year. He might take a job with the MLB.
It's over.
He's going to want to he's going to want to fight. But if they sit there and they set themselves up and they're what you said 8 games back, 9 games back, 10 games back, if they just continue this slide that they're on,
Slide.
yeah, it's a dumpster fire right now. They continue this slide, you're not going to be able to bring David Price back. I don't care how much money he wants. You can't sign him.
He's not coming back.
Just
he doesn't
listen.
want to be here.
Just listen. Shut your mouth and listen for a second. You can't pay him. You can't pay him because you're paying Justin Verlander a ton of money. You're paying Miguel Cabrera a ton of money. You're giving Victor Martinez a ton of cash. And you're also giving Ian Kinsler a ton of money. All right? So you got 4 huge contracts sitting real high up there. You can't bring another one in and give another guy. He's going to want something similar to what Verlander gets. And you can't do that. So you trade him away now, get a couple picks, get something to rebuild this farm system. All right?
There is no farm system.
Exactly. It's why you need some guys. You need some prospects. You need something to start with. You sit there, you trade away Yoenis Cespedes. You get more prospects back. There's going to be a team out there who is competing to win a World Series because the Tigers sure in hell aren't,
We're in big trouble.
that are going to want those guys. And then we'll give you something for them. So you trade those guys away and you set yourself up. You fail this year. Big deal. You fail. Hopefully Dave Dombrowski rolls out into the sunset, works for the MLB, and hopefully we get another guy in here who's got a brain in his head and can help build this farm system and can sit there and rebuild this team. Because right now, it really does look like we're going back to Bobby Higginson era baseball.
Don't you dare talk like that.
Did you say you need another Red Bull? That's shattering.
I think you're right. I think it's done.
This
This is what it is.
let's look at it this way, all right?
That way.
Awesome. That's how I feel about the Tigers, too.
Pretty much describes it.
Right.
So you got a guy like Justin Verlander, right? He's supposed to be the ace of this staff.
Right.
What the hell is Justin Verlander?
A shell of himself with ERA north of 5.
He's got a bad back.
He's got a bad. He's got a bad.
He's got a bad
everything.
arm.
The only thing he doesn't have a bad is a bad wiener.
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
Oh my
I
God.
think I think the solution to his back is to walk, and somehow he might have mixed that up in the game the other day, and
Right.
he's letting other people walk. Somebody
Am I
help us
on
out
heroin
here.
or did he gain like 500 pounds?
He's been really
I
inactive.
said he needs to walk,
You did. He needs to
Yeah.
run.
not let
For a
others
very
walk.
long time.
Oh, run. That'll work too.
He's been
Yes.
really inactive, dude. But
He's been active.
the
just
guy
not on the mound.
The guy's a roller coaster
He
right
has
now.
been active on the mound.
The guy's a roller coaster right now. I mean, you got a game where he goes out and he's sloppy the first half of the game. Then he kind of tightens it up a little bit in the later half. He's got other games where he's out there. It's his second start. He's pitching 117 pitches. What are you doing to this guy? There's no reason he needs to be out there. None whatsoever. So you have your ace, the guy who you give the ball to every fifth day, who when you're on a downward slide, you give him the ball and you expect him to stop that slide. You expect him to sit there and turn it around. He's a Cy Young winner. He's an MVP. He's everything that you pay him to be, but he's not it. He's not it. That's what this team is. We're a mess right now.
We are?
Like you said, we're in shambles. And I think it starts with guys like Justin Verlander, guys like Miguel Cabrera, guys like Victor Martinez, Ian Kinsler. And you can take this all the way back up to Brad Ausmus and Dave Dombrowski if you want. The way this team has been put together and the way this team is performing, it all lays at all those guys' feet.
Yeah, we're in big trouble. I agree.
Are we in a dream state instead of reality, guys? Is that what's going on?
This is
here?
bad.
This is probably one of the worst things that's ever happened in my life, to be honest with you.
This is
The Tigers.
the Tigers.
Brad Ausmus.
Not you hooking up with that girl that you met a little while ago and she constantly breaks up with you and then you have to go live your life in the bar.
I don't want to talk
That
about
girl.
her. I do
that girl.
not want to talk
You sure?
about her. No,
I feel like we should air your dirty laundry before we get into the porno subject.
might work.
here.
Oh, my
Why
God.
don't you? I'm new here.
I'm single. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right. Vinny's single again, ladies.
No,
Vinny's single
no, no, no.
again.
It's permanent this time. I
Again.
swear to God, it's permanent.
Mind you, Vinny was single 2 weeks ago, and then Vinny was dating again, and now Vinny's single again.
I can't.
I figured it
say.
out. Whenever she wants to go do something, she'll blame me for everything.
On
and then
again, off
disappear.
again, on again, off again. Hot and cold.
Why? Because my penis is really small. That's all there is to it.
So, is it
You-
safe to say that the Tigers, much like your love life, much like your love life,
Right.
are a complete disaster?
Absolutely. I agree 100%. The
They're
Tigers
dressed
are in
all
shambles.
nice on the outside. It's like the first date. They look amazing.
And then you get to know them,
And you get to know them.
and then you're hanging from the rafters.
Geez, Vinny, you know a lot about this.
Absolutely. Yes, I do, Blair. I'm glad you asked that question. I know everything about Dude, John, I know you don't have a mic. The periscope, and it's got to stop. You're sick. Look how disgusting you are.
He loves the
He
periscope,
lets
bro.
machines and robots run his life. He's literally he's a microchip.
He's a microchip.
He's a microchip.
He's
That's
sickening.
hilarious.
He's a transformer.
No? You're really weird.
He is.
Wow,
He is.
that was ridiculous.
He is really weird.
Yeah.
So, much like you, just a dumpster fire in
Right.
real life.
well, yeah,
All right.
I agree.
All right. Well, how about we do this? Because I know that you're agitated, you're fidgety, and
I am?
yeah, and you really want to get to the porno subject.
What? We're not gonna talk about the Tigers?
You want to talk more about the Tigers? I mean, all you've been talking about is your wiener right now. So
Oh,
if you want to talk more about the Tigers, let's talk about the Tigers.
The porno trivia is on my mind.
I can tell. You seem really distracted right now.
I think it sucks that Brad Ausmus, they hired the wrong guy.
Okay.
They really did. That thing that happened with David Price the other day where he's in the dugout and after the seventh inning and he doesn't know if he's going to go out there and pitch again, that's a message. Flat out. He's saying, I don't want to play here anymore. Get it together. Trade my ass the All-Star break. I don't care. But I do kind of care. He's 7-2 and he's got his ERA is not what you said it was, Macaroon. It's 2.62 and he's got 100 strikeouts. You get rid of that guy, we're in big trouble. Shane Green got set down. Verlander 0-1 with a ERA north of 5. I mean, this thing's disgusting. Kinsler's only got 2 home runs. He's batting 264. And your boy Nick Castellanos, holy hell, he's lucky he's 23 years old. The dude's batting 233 with 4 home runs and 29 RBIs. And the sick thing is, he's got more power than Ian Kinsler. We're in big trouble. Big trouble. The bullpen is a huge question mark. Hopefully Bruce Rondon can throw the rest of the year without blowing his arm out. I highly doubt it. It's between him and your boy Alex Wilson as a setup guy. Alex Wilson's actually been doing pretty good. And he's probably the only guy in the bullpen that I actually like.
You know whose fault this is?
Whose fault?
You know whose fault? This is all Dave Dombrowski's fault. You had
This all started with Doug Fister. I swear to God.
Exactly. It's right where I was
It's a
going.
domino
That's
effect.
right where I was going with it.
It's a domino
You had
effect.
probably one of the strongest staffs in all of Major League Baseball. Rick Porcello, who was supposed to be a stud out in Boston. He's been a dumpster fire for them, but who was supposed to be a stud out in Boston, was your 5th starter.
Oh, my God.
Dougie Fister, who's a great pitcher. I was heartbroken when they traded him away. I loved him. I thought he was a piece that you could build around, and he was going to be here for years.
Yes.
And you trade him away. Then you go ahead and you trade away Rick Porcello. And you sit there and you start making all these ridiculous moves to bring guys in by trading off what was once a strength of this team, your pitching staff. And then you never address your bullpen.
They never have, and they never will. They just will not address it. They refuse to do it.
Guys, let's go back to elementary here, okay? Never say never. But for right now, you can use it. That's okay. Because it's rough around here. But
They're 500. It's insane. Wow. They're older than the Red Wing centerman. We're in shambles over here. It's sickening. Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. We're 39-39.
It's bad.
It is?
It's
That's
really
an
bad.
understatement.
It's really bad.
I almost say fire Auspice and let Gene Lamont take over.
I'm going to say no.
What is going on?
Good old Gino.
What the hell is going on?
John, let's go to a break. We'll come back with some more porno trivia here in a second.
Absolutely.
And Vinny will be in his realm.
Yeah. The Get Laid Bar of the Week and Link to Girth. Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
We want to thank all the listeners for downloading and listening to the Detroit Sports Podcast. If you like what you hear, you can always contribute to the podcast. Just check out the homepage on the lower left-hand side. Directions are right there. It's really simple. It goes through PayPal, so it's safe and secure. We want to thank everybody for listening. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Twitter at Detroit Podcast.
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Now the moment you've all been waiting for.
The moment you've been waiting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for porno trivia.
All right, so explain the rules to this, because this was your brainchild. You love naked women who do
put this together.
dirty things.
I did this.
You did.
I want to be worshipped for this. Pay your homage,
Pay your homage.
Jonathan.
Check him out
Pay
at Vinny
homage.
Stubbs on Twitter.
Okay. Porn trivia.
How's this going to work?
I asked the doc to Wikipedia 10 of his favorite porn stars and come up with 5 questions. And the person that gets the most right out of 5 questions gets to drink for free at the Get Laid Bar of the Week. It's it's that simple. It's a no-brainer. And I'm going to win.
You might win.
And Blair, you can get involved in this too.
Yeah, Blair, please get involved in this.
Absolutely 100%.
I want to see what your
John,
depth of knowledge of
John, you can yell from afar as well.
maybe I
Naked
can
people doing dirty
be
things
the
is-
judge here, but
You
we'll
can
see what
I have a
happens.
sneaky suspicion that John is going to get real fidgety because he's going to know the answer on all of these, and he's going to want to
That's
answer.
funny. We should Periscope him. Where is that? Let me Periscope him during this
Absolutely.
segment.
if you want to knock yourself out.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to start off first?
Sure. I'll start off.
Okay.
All right.
Is this multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
It could be true or false.
No, I went all multiple choice for you.
Okay.
I was making it easy for you. All right.
John?
I know you've had a rough week, so I want to sit there. I want to get you drunk at the Get Laid Bar of the Week.
Does John or Blair want to keep score?
I'll keep score.
I after each question, I need you to give the score out.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
I'm real nervous.
dude. You got so many papers over
oh
there.
my God, I'm so nervous.
You got sweaty palms. It's like your first time.
Oh boy. Question
Danny?
number 1.
All right. Question number 1.
Oh.
She has been referred to as the Lady of the Lake of porn,
Oh my goodness.
in that she embodies the myth of the promiscuous woman willing to have sex with anyone at any time.
Oh my goodness.
Is it A, Lisa Ann, B, the Doc's favorite Kendra Lust,
Oh, good question.
C, Jenna Jameson,
Oh my goodness.
or D, Ava Devine?
Oh man, that's a real tricky question. It can't be A or B. It could be B because you love the lust, but it's between C and D. And I think if it's C, then that's kind of you know what? What was D again?
Ava Devine.
Ava Devine is a real dumpster fire. I love spanking her material. I'm gonna go ahead and say C.
How is this segment even getting broadcast?
Shut
right
up. What was C?
now? C was Jenna Jameson.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say C.
C. Okay.
Jenna Jameson.
Do you want me to tell you if you're right or wrong? Or do you want to just save this?
Oh boy, you can tell me.
You're wrong. It's Ava
Oh no, I knew it! Damn it, I'm 0 for 1.
Devine. Ava Devine. Sorry about that, buddy.
Okay. I know, I'm gonna try to redeem myself. Okay. I got one for you.
I like how you're out of breath and panting. You're so breathy right now.
Are you ready for this?
Are you pitching a tent underneath the table?
Listen, I gotta tell you something.
What's that?
Question number 1. That's
Okay.
what I gotta tell you.
Let's do it.
Who won the AVN Award in 2010 for the most outrageous sex scene in Squirting Gangbang 4? A. Sheena Shaw. B. Luscious Lopez. C. Phoenix Marie. Or D. Lexi Love, Adam Straczynski.
I can't believe we're talking about this. What were my choices again?
A. Sheena Shaw. B. Luscious Lopez. C. Phoenix Marie. Or D. Lexi Love. Once again, that's the most outrageous sex scene in Squirting Gangbang 4.
Okay, so
the
this is
2010 AVN Award. Adam.
This is how I'm gonna have to try to work my way through this.
Adam's
so it's squirting.
Adam's like.
So, Luscious Lopez, I don't believe she squirts.
I don't know. It's up for you to decide.
Phoenix Marie sometimes. The other two.
Adam has got his
question.
right thumb in his mouth right now, and he's sweating profusely.
I am.
In a pink V-neck.
It's light red. Oh man. Who was D?
Lexi Love.
All right, I'm gonna go Lexi Love.
Oh my God, you're right. Damn it!
Dun, dun, dun.
It's 1-0. Time to redeem myself.
All right, question number 2. This star entered the adult scene later than most. They shot their first video at the age of 33 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna try to nail this right here.
They are now 35.
Okay.
Is it A, India Summers,
Oh my God.
B, Alyssa Lynn, C, Brandy Love,
Oh my goodness.
or D, Rod Fontana?
I don't know any of them. So I'm gonna go C.
C, Brandy Love.
Yes.
It's incorrect.
Oh my God.
It was Alyssa Lynn.
No! Oh no!
Vinny, you are too excited.
What
Get it
am I gonna
together.
do?
Go back in your fondest memories. You can do this.
Trying to go back to last night. Okay.
When you were drinking or when you were sitting at home with a box of Kleenex and a bucket of lotion?
Well, it's the second part, but the first part led up to that.
Okay. I see what you do.
Question number 2 on the Motor City Sports Rant. This porn star is a native of Dallas, Texas.
Ooh.
And her real name is Brandy Hargrove. Adam. A. Sasha Grey. B. Jinx Mays. C. Sophie D. Or D. Rachel Starr. Adam Straczynski.
I like pretty much all of them.
Oh, they're great.
You said Brandy Hargrove, yeah? I know this one. I know
You
this.
should.
I know this.
You've been there before.
Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Deep
Brandy.
breath. Take a deep breath. I want you to relax. You're fidgeting. You're
I am
bouncing up and
fidgeting.
down.
I
Bouncing
know
up and
this.
down.
I know
Your
this.
eyes are rolling back in your head.
Can I get the names one more time?
Sasha Grey,
Mm-hmm.
Jinx Mays, Sophie D, or Rachel Starr.
Huge fan of Rachel Starr.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Native, Brandy Hargrove. Oh no. That thumb out of your mouth.
Helps me think.
I know, I can tell you're winning 1-0.
I am going to say. I'm going to say B.
Jinx Mays.
Jinx Mays.
Oh, thank God you're wrong. It is D.
Is it-
Rachel Starr.
Oh, was it Rachel Starr?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's still 1-0.
Still 1-0.
I got time to redeem myself.
You. All right.
Oh.
Question number 3.
Oh my God, this has a lot to do with sports.
This
It really does.
Has nothing to do with sports.
It does.
This is probably some of the half times
The
in
right-
sports, you know? Especially if your team is losing. I mean, stress relief, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Brandy, do you know who
Stress
Rachel?
relief.
Do you know who Rachel Starr is?
No.
You did look up her work. She does a phenomenal job.
does a great
and
job.
She has a Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Do you follow her on Twitter?
No, I don't follow any of them on
Oh,
Twitter.
okay.
I need to start though. Adam, give it to me.
All right. That got weird. She started her career as an adult film star and later transitioned to legit movies.
Oh my God. Oh, I got this.
You got this?
Throw it at me.
Do I even have to give you
SG?
Huh?
SG?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
All right. A. This was a softball all day.
Flick of the
A. Nikita Denise. B. Jenna Jameson. C. Sasha Grey. D. Holly Halston.
Sasha Grey. C.
Yes.
1-1.
Correct.
Who said this isn't sports? Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
That was such a softball.
I got this. 1-1.
He's back in it.
I'm back in it and I'm in it to win it. God, I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing that I knew that.
You followed her career.
No more fun. Question number 3. This New Jersey native has done 100 POVs and has gone by the alias of Angie De Niro. A. Ashley Orion. B. Tiffany Rain. Or C. Carmela Bing. Adam Straczynski.
100 POVs, eh? Mm-hmm. Andy De Niro.
God bless her.
Can I have,
God
can I have
bless
A
her
and B?
parents. Ashley Orion, Tiffany Rain, Carmela Bing. I need you to relax. Can we get a stop clock over here? We need a stop clock.
I'm gonna say.
The timer to be after this.
I'm gonna say Tiffany Rain.
Ah, no! Damn it. You're right.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
2-1.
Hey, that's unbelievable.
Not really, because I'm kind of down 2-1, but thanks a lot.
All right, number 4. She got her first tattoo at the age of 15.
She got her first tattoo at the age of 15.
She designed it.
She designed it.
And it was on her lower back.
Oh my God, I know this.
And it was a nautical star with a sparrow.
Oh.
Is it Bonnie Rotten?
Let's think.
Is it Khalil Valentine,
I love Bonnie's work.
Christy Mack, or Angelina Valentine?
Oh my God, she's great. Bonnie Rotten, A.
Wrong.
Oh no!
You're wrong.
It's Valentine.
It's Christy Mack.
Oh, I love her work. How did I not know that?
What's the timer, guys? I did start at that time, but he
You
answered
did?
so
He
quick.
answers very quick.
It's 2-1.
What do you want? What do you want? 10 seconds?
What do you mean?
For your
Well,
timer.
you got Blair on air has the stop clock ready, and we should have started this from the get-go.
That's okay.
Wow.
Things just happen so fast here in the Motor City Sports Rant.
Yes, it does, and it's getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, we wish it happened that fast for the Tigers.
Vinny Stubbs is down 2-1.
It's like Vinny's love life. It just happens really fast.
It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a miracle for me to get out of this. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Question number 4. This young specimen has shot over 250 films, which generally goes into subgenres of deep throat and anal. A. Annette Schwartz. B. Jinx Mays. C. Tory Lane. Or D. Phoenix Marie.
All right.
Wow.
Jinx Maze.
Wrong.
Oh,
Tory Lane.
Tory Lane.
Oh, dude, it's 2-1.
You threw me with the young.
Ooh.
Because I was thinking Jinx Maze because she's younger. All right.
I'm down and out. This is big trouble.
All right. This is number 5. This is the last question.
Oh, my God.
So this is for you to tie it. If you don't tie it, we don't even have to go for the other question. But we'll do it anyways. See if I'm a porn aficionado.
Oh.
All right. She has a degree in sports medicine technology from Denver University. Is an avid aficionado of sports and gymnastics and was a cheerleader in high school. She can also hit a target that is 25 feet away when she climaxes.
Can we just read the question one more time? I love it. This is probably, honestly, I don't know much about it, but this build-up is amazing.
You thought this was incredible, right?
Yeah, this is amazing.
You didn't know what to expect when we were discussing this in the show prep, right?
Is amazing.
Yeah.
So you got to start over.
All right, are you ready?
Oh.
All right. She has a degree in sports medicine technology.
Get this. Is that Periscope?
No, it's Snapchat.
Periscope.
Calm down. She has a degree in sports medicine technology from Denver University.
Slow down.
Is an avid aficionado of sports and gymnastics and was a cheerleader in high school.
Yes.
She can also hit a target that is 25 feet away with a climax.
Gotcha.
Is it A, Diamond Jackson, B, Jada Fire, C, Naomi Banks, D, Mason Storm?
Wow. I only know one. I'm going to try to read you.
Okay.
I'm all in right here.
This is great Periscope footage. Guys, Vinny doesn't want you to see this, but this is amazing.
Here it goes.
He's concentrating so hard right now.
Oh, wow.
He's starting to sweat profusely.
It's between storm and fire. And I'm not,
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes.
he could win this. He could tie.
Blair, thank you. I'm going to say Jada Fire. Oh, I lost. It's Storm.
Nope, Diamond Jackson.
Oh, my God. I don't even know who those girls are.
You need to check them out.
Why? You're deep into the porn game.
Dude. Go ahead, ask me the last one. See if I can go 3 for 5.
Oh, my God. Looks like I'm buying the beer to get laid. Bar of the week. Question number 5. This native of Germany has performed in 231 films and has directed 3. A. Annette Schwartz, Amy Reed, Jackie Daniels, or D. O.G. Mudbone.
You love OG
I
Mudbone.
threw a wrench in there.
You love OG
I
Mudbone.
had to throw one in.
Who's the first one?
Annette Schwartz.
I'm gonna go her.
You're wrong. It's Amy Reed, but I know why you said that. Because I could imagine. But it's Amy Reed.
So,
I lost 2-1.
I just need to make a quick announcement.
Mm-hmm.
This is for everyone listening. I'm trying to use my sultry voice.
Absolutely.
It's kind of sexy.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is. I
Thank
agree.
you. And the porn star aficionado is officially Jock.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, that's unbelievable.
Sorry, Vinny. I beat you at your own game. You're so upset right now. Are you going to be able to continue with the show?
I'm very upset.
You're so upset.
Come on, guys.
I think we take a quick time out and we come back and let Vinny collect himself a little bit.
I'm not just upset at myself. I'm upset at you as well.
Then we'll talk some free agency maneuvers that are going on with the Wings and the Pistons. How's that sound? Let's take a quick little break. Let you get yourself back together. Is that cool?
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
If you love Detroit sports, you have to check out the Detroit Sports Nation. They cover everything in the D, from in-depth analysis to the fan perspective. Check them out at DetroitSportsNation.com.
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Adam Straczynski. Your Red Wings. They made 2 phenomenal signings.
They did a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot going on with these Wings and a lot going on with the Pistons, too. So let's start with the Wings because there's been a few more moves made by them. Then we'll jump right into the Pistons.
Do your thing.
So the Pistons bought out Stephen Weiss, which is out.
The Pistons signed out.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Wings. My mind's on the Pistons.
It's
Pistons.
fine.
Pistons. I've been doing.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I don't.
Pistons
I'm
are
all
just-
over the place. You know what it is? I won the porno trivia, and I'm on cloud 9 right
You
now.
won the porno trivia.
I did.
My creation.
Yeah, I stole that from you.
Unbelievable.
I'm a winner.
I lost at my own
You're a
game.
loser.
That
All right,
just
so
means you're sicker than I am. That's great.
you're right.
I'm happy.
I've got a problem.
You have more experience in the spanking department.
I have a problem. All right, so the
One-
Wings bought
I
out
got one
Stephen
question
Weiss's
where I didn't even
contract.
know who those girls were. That's not even fair. I want a redo.
The Wings bought out Stephen Weiss's contract.
As well as they should.
This was a great move for the Wings.
It couldn't be. It's not a bad one.
In essence, they're gonna spend about $1.6 million a year on the salary cap, but in the end, it's gonna free them up to sign nice young talent that they've cultivated. Guys like Nyquist, Tatar, Yurko.
Right.
So by removing him, they've opened up some spaces, and they went out and they picked up a guy like Brad Richards.
Oh yeah.
Picked up a defenseman like Mike Green.
He's phenomenal.
So they went out and made some great moves. I love the signing of Mike Green. I think it's great. Mike Green's a little bit older,
Right.
a little bit bolder. He's 29.
Right.
He's kind of on. He's actually, if this was Mike Green 3 years ago, this would have been an exceptional signing. But this is Mike Green now.
Right.
It's a 3-year deal for $18 million.
Not bad.
He's the right-handed offensive defenseman that the Wings have coveted for quite some time.
Right.
He'll be able to quarterback the power play. And he had 45 points last year. It would have led all wing defenders
Wow.
and been 5th on the
That's
team.
big. That's big.
Yeah.
So
it
I
is.
think this is a great signing. I think Ken Holland goes out, and I think he makes a great move,
it's phenomenal.
brings a talent in like this,
Right.
and I think it's going to make the team that much better.
They're trying to rebuild without dilapidated old men on their squad.
Yeah, I always think, as a true sports fan, sometimes it's hard for us to separate the business and the money part from sports. I mean, as a GM, you've got to be able to make these type of decisions, and
I agree.
buying out the contract is okay with me.
Yeah, Mike Green's only 29 years
An
old.
investment for the future.
He's a good defenseman. It's a good combo, him and DeKaiser.
It'll be nice.
I enjoy
He's
it.
definitely a top 4 defenseman. I think this is a great. I think he's going to fit in nicely. Yeah, like you said, I think he's going to slot in with Dan DeKaiser. I think this is going to work out great. They bring in a guy like Brad Richards as well, signed him to a 1-year contract for
1
$3
year
million.
scare me.
He's
1 year scares you?
35, dude.
1 year kind of scare me a little bit.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just when you're trying to build, you want to know that you have some consistency and someone who's going to be around. So it's a little scary.
Dude, he's been playing since Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was cool.
He was.
Oh,
The guy's a 2-time MVP or a 2-time Stanley Cup winner and a 1-time MVP in the playoffs.
He was. He's 35 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to add Beth at center? I don't understand this one.
I'll tell you why this is a good move. It's a $3 million contract.
Right.
It can escalate to $4 million if they win the first and the second round of the playoffs. Okay, he's going to be a valuable 3rd-line center. And if things hit the fan, if Datsyuk gets injured again, because he spent part of the year injured last year, he can move up and be your 2nd-line center.
Right.
Last season, he was a point every other game player. And in the playoffs, he was even better. He had 14 points in 23 games.
Right.
So he can score, and he can help you score when it matters most. He's a veteran presence. I think this guy will slot in nicely with what the Wings want to do. And you said the 1-year contracts scare you a little bit. The reason this is good is Brad Richards is older, like you said. He's an older guy. He's going to come in, and he has to play
He's
well.
35 years old.
He has to play well. He has to play because he has to earn a contract the year after. So this puts
Okay.
pressure on him to make
Makes
him
sense.
perform.
He's not going to.
Well,
Why don't you think?
we have 1 year.
He's 35 and he signed into a 1-year deal.
So he's got to perform. He's got to get money next year if he wants to play.
Hopefully he does. I don't see it happening. I really don't.
With Chicago, he was a stud. He was a stud with Chicago. I mean, he wasn't Jonathan Taves' stud, but he was a solid player. He's a point every other game guy. You can slot him in on this team, play him between. You can play him between a guy like Yurko and I don't know Anderson or Riley Shahan.
Wow.
Right, and that's gonna be a great grinding, but being able to score third line.
Grinding and scoring is a great thing.
That's what you like.
I love it.
Too bad you lost some
He's
porno
getting
trivia.
pepped up again. Oh my gosh! Right when I was saying he was getting there again.
Oh, just smack him right back down.
Right back down.
Right back down.
As
So
these two rosters are currently constructed, who has a better record right now? The Maple Leafs or the Red Wings?
Oh, Red Wings hands down.
Really?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah, Maple Leafs are garbage. Maple Leafs have been garbage
They have
for
Mike
years.
Babcock.
Doesn't matter. Why do you think they went out and they were able to get a guy like Mike Green?
I don't
Why do you think
know.
they were able to go out and get a guy like Brad Richards?
What the hell?
Because Babcock is gone.
What do I know? I'm asking you.
I'm telling you,
You have a
Babcock's
pink
gone.
V-neck. You know all right now.
I do know all.
I'm just asking you a question.
It's a faded red, according to
It is. It's
what we've researched earlier.
You said it was
but-
light red. It's kind of pink.
It is a faded, right?
Yeah.
You guys got me all self-conscious about my shirt now.
It's really pink,
Babcock
dude.
is gone. That's why. These guys didn't want to come here and play for Babcock. The last 3 years, Ken Holland hasn't been able to bring any free agents in.
Calm down.
They get rid of Babcock. They bring in a new coach who everybody around the league apparently loves. It's nothing but praise for this guy,
What, in the minors?
for Jeff Blashill.
In the minor league players?
In the minor leagues and in the pros.
They praise him.
There's nothing but praise heaped upon this guy.
Okay.
All right?
We'll see what he does.
So you bring him in, and now you go out and you get who, according to TSN, was the number 1 free agent out there in Mike Green.
Wow.
And you get the number 11 free agent out there in Brad Richards.
Right.
Interesting.
This is a solid move for this team. It's going to help them. I really see this helping. I see this paying dividends.
Yeah.
Let's make a beer bet on this.
I already got to buy you beer.
You do. Let's make another one.
bet.
This one will be at the end of the year.
Oh, my God.
You want to get in on this too?
Let's
This is
see
about
what
Brad
this is
Richards
about. Let's
because
see.
you hate Brad Richards. You think Brad Richards is going to be a very productive member,
I don't know. He's 35 years old.
right? So let me pull up some stats here. Give me one
Go
sec.
ahead. You pull it out.
I'm not pulling.
Yeah,
it.
you know the phrase, numbers don't lie, but you got to perform, right?
Blair,
That's the whole thing.
Blair, didn't you think I was going to win in porno trivia?
I really thought you were going to win in porno. I thought, seriously, I was going to announce to the world.
I had it, and I let it go.
He did, but like you said, he went way back into the archives.
I cannot believe it.
Those are all newer porn stars too.
Wow.
You better brush up, Vinny.
I'm spanking the dinosaurs. I had no idea.
Blowing the dust off.
It's a good thing you got little T-Rex arms, with little TX hands,
Whoa.
T-Rex hands to hold
Calm
the
down, man. Why you got to throw a verbal haymaker at me?
little wiener.
It's Motor City Sports Rant. Shunning me left and right
All right,
over here.
so this is what Brad Richards did last year. Let's put an over under on his point total. You'll take the under, I'll take the over, okay? All right, so during the regular season, Brad Richards played in 76 games and scored 37 points. All right. What do you want to set
bad.
what do you want to set the over under at? Set it.
Under.
Why no, but what do you want to set it at? Though?
Under 30.
Under 30. So you think he's going to do under 30? He's going to have under 30 points next year.
27.
Okay. I'll go over. I'll go over 30. I think
Really?
he has 32 points next season.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to put on it?
Bet pitcher of beer?
Okay.
Sound good?
A pitcher of beer and a shot.
All right.
Deal.
Vinny's
Deal.
going 27. Jock's going.
I'm going over. I'm going 32.
For those of you that can't
32.
see this, we just shook hands on this.
We did shake hands on this.
So it
I'm a
is
witness.
official.
So is it safe to say everybody's in agreement that the moves that the Wings made will help them next season?
Yeah, it's not going
I
to make them any
agree.
worse than what they were.
You're like the dark cloud.
What?
Yeah, I
So,
simply
honestly,
said
guys,
I
Captain
agree. It's not going to make
Negativity.
them any worse than what they were.
Right. I think it's going to help
Right.
them out. I think they're going to be a better team.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's transition to the Pistons here.
Okay.
Pistons go out,
Yes.
make a monster trade.
Monster trade.
Monster trade.
I don't know.
All right. You don't think so, huh?
I like
All right.
Danny Granger, but it kind of stops there.
Well,
We're gonna discuss this. This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
All right. So the Pistons pick up Marcus Morris, Danny Granger, and Reggie Bullock for a 2020 second-round pick.
Wow.
This is outstanding.
Yeah.
How can you not like this?
I like it.
I think it's great.
Simply, if we just look at Marcus Morris,
Mm-hmm. Tell me about him, Blair.
he's averaging 10.4 points a game,
Mm-hmm.
4.8 rebounds.
Bullock is?
No. Marcus Morris.
Morris.
Oh.
Yep, 10.4 points, 4.8 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Tayshaun currently at the 3. He's 7.5 points, 3.6 rebounds.
Hmm.
We're looking up already with 2 additional guys in the bag. So that's just me. I don't know.
2 guys in the bag.
And all you get,
Oh my gosh.
and all you gave up was a second-round pick for 2020.
That's Stan Van Gundy working his magic.
Mm-hmm.
Stan,
Why don't you like this? What are you questioning here?
I'm not really questioning much. I'm just kind of nervous. The Pistons, they got to be at least a 6 seed this year, or I'm going to be really pissed.
All right.
I trust in Stan Van Gundy. They got rid of Greg Monroe, thank God. I don't know. Stanley Johnson better be Rookie of the Year. He talks a lot of smack, and I love it. They passed up on Justice Winslow. If Justice Winslow has a better career than Stanley Johnson, I'm going to take every single pitcher in this office and break them, and then I'm going to urinate on them. Excuse me? What are we doing over here? We're talking about Stanley Johnson, and I don't know why, because they're talking about Marcus Morris and Bullock and this Danny Granger guy.
Well, hey, that's what
How many points per game did Danny Granger get last year?
Danny Granger was hurt most of the year.
Danny Granger was an absolute savage on the Pacers.
No, yeah, in
They
2011,
traded him to the
2012.
76ers, didn't they?
2011, 2012. No, he went to the Clippers.
They traded him to the Clippers?
Okay, here's the deal. All right,
What Pacers guy got traded to the Sixers for Evan Turner?
I don't know.
It was Granger.
It might have been Granger, but he played on the Clippers the year before. He played for the Suns. He got traded to the Suns last year.
God, he's another
Here's the deal.
Caron Butler.
Here's the deal.
Is he old news, though?
Granger?
Who, Danny Granger? Absolutely, he
I
is.
don't know about that.
Here you go. Stan Van Gundy just picked the Suns' pocket, all right? This is a great trade. All they're giving up is a 2020 second-round pick. You're going to get Marcus Morris, who's going to start at the small forward for you. He can play power forward, so there's some versatility there. Like Blair said, he averages over 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist a game in 25 minutes, all right? That's stud. That's stud all day long. He's only 25, and he's a prototypical Stan Van Gundy guy.
Right.
Shoots better than 36% from the three.
You better hope so.
All right? And on top of that, he plays good defense. That's what this team needed.
Right.
Reggie Bullock's going to come in. He's going to compete for a shooting guard position. He's young. He's 24. So you're going to keep him. Your boy Danny Granger, who you like, Danny Granger.
I did like Danny Granger.
Granger's going to be waived. He's coming off knee injuries. He hasn't been productive since 2011, 2012 when he played for the Pacers.
Right.
This is a great trade. They picked up 2 guys for a second-round pick. What, 5 years from now?
That's exactly what I was saying.
5 years from now.
out, we need to be working on being a better team before 5 years. If we wait 5 years for a number 2, that number 2 is going to be alone out there.
That number 2 is going to be number 2.
The point is, we're trying to get to a top 8 seed in the East.
They got to do it
right
this
now.
year.
Exactly.
I think the Suns are about to make a power move.
Well, the Suns are trying to get LaMarcus Aldridge. That was the whole precipice for this trade.
Precipice.
That was the whole reason for it. All right, but you're giving up only a second-round pick. Second-round picks usually either they don't make the roster or they're only there for a year, maybe 2.
Calm
and then
down.
they're gone.
I need you to relax.
And then they're gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
You
I
picked
got
up
a
a
little hyper
starter?
too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you picked up a starter,
Well, Marcus Morris will do that to
and you got another role player. This is a great trade by Stan Van Gundy.
Okay, well, we'll see if it pans out. I love Stan Van Gundy. This cat, I just want to slap on the rear end and say congratulations. With that being said, are you ready for length or girth?
I want to thank you for bringing me in and letting me participate in Length or Girth.
Absolutely.
Blair, this is a solid staple of the Motor City Sports Rant. Length or girth. It's like a double entendre.
It is.
Sounds is it?
What do you prefer, length or girth?
What do you prefer, length or girth?
Oh my gosh, isn't this the age-old question? You know,
What if you have needs?
Some guys can't touch the back of the pickle jar, but they'll break the glass on the way in.
What a dick.
you guys. Well, let's see.
Some guys are just
Girth,
long, but maybe not very strong.
I'm getting the sense that you're a girthy kind of human being.
Maybe
What
I'll
a
save
dick.
that until the next show. What do you guys? Let me see what you have up your sleeve.
I'm just praying to God that
You
length or
up
girth
our
doesn't-
sleeves?
Up our sleeves. I'm
gonna let you know right now. It's definitely not a shower. It's a grower.
I'm just praying to God that
He's fierce and he's cute, but he's small.
I'm very tiny. I'm just lost for words. I hope,
What the hell is that about?
I'm trying to talk here. I hope that doesn't matter. Length or girth.
What the hell is that about?
All right,
It's about a lot of things, and if that does matter, I'm in big trouble. Length or girth. Question number 1, not for you to talk about in general. Length or girth. Tigers losing streak. It's at 3. I'm in shambles. Kyle Ryan, no. Alfredo Simon, absolutely not. And the guy before him, I just want to commit suicide. The Pittsburgh Pirates sweat list. We're in big time trouble, and John McEnroe looks like he's got AIDS. Question number 1, the Tigers losing streak.
Length or girth, eh? Length or girth.
The losing streak.
I'm gonna go.
You better go do something.
I'm gonna go girth.
You're going to go girth, and I want you to tell me why you're going to go girth.
Because I think this is gonna get bigger.
Oh.
I think this losing streak's gonna stretch out.
So you're saying length.
Is that length?
Length is long term.
Okay,
Girth
well then-
is short term. Even though it means fatness. I don't understand.
All right, I'm going length then.
This is so length. How many games do you think they're going to lose? Is it the next podcast? Then we're 500. We're going into Toronto. It's starting right now.
I think out of their next 10 games,
Oh my goodness.
I think they're gonna drop
4 and 6.
6, 7. I'm gonna say 7 of the next 10 games.
Oh my God. I don't like Brad Osmus. I want to go Hutchinson versus Sanchez tonight. Hutchinson's 8-1, but his ERA is at 4.99. But you got Hannibal Sanchez. He's starting to get better. His ERA is at. I want to go Girth. Sanchez is playing 6-7. ERA 4.63. Blair. Sanchez is 6-7. His ERA is 4.69, I think. And John, I don't know why you're smiling at me. It's ridiculous. Hutchinson's he's 8-1, but his ERA is 4.99. The Tigers are in shambles, but they cannot go under 500. Blair.
Oh my gosh.
Length or girth, the Tigers losing streak.
The Tigers' losing streak has to end. So I'm going to go with Girth.
We all love a little bit of girth here.
I'm going to go with Girth.
So you're going to go girth.
Let's end this, guys.
Question number 2. Adam, your boys, your husbands. I'm starting to think you're Mormon over here with these two
I have a
guys.
few of them.
Green and Richards, their tenure. They're in a Red Wings uniform. Length or girth?
I'm gonna go both. I'm gonna go Richards, Girth,
Right.
because he's gonna fulfill his 1-year contract.
Right.
And Green will definitely get the 3 years, but depending on how he plays, don't be surprised if there's an extension tacked down to the back end of that.
Extension on the length of the girth.
Yeah, on the length.
Oh,
There you go.
I agree. I want to go length for Green and girth with Richards. Wow.
I'm going to go
John, you need to get some sleep, dude. You need an exorcism or something.
an exorcism.
My goodness gracious. You look like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think I'm going to go Girth on both. We've got so many changes and spots and slots that need to be filled. So,
Both men.
And she's talking spots and slots.
spots and slots.
Blair, I like you. You can come on
I like
anytime.
you guys too.
Maybe you can sit in on the Doc and Jock show.
I'd love
next
to.
week.
I love you guys. Detroit Sports Rant.
Yeah, the Motor City Sports Rant.
Yes.
So you have girth on both those young gentlemen.
Girth on both.
Question number 3. Your boy David Price was in the dugout after the 7th inning with his clothes off, which is kind of cool, but it's kind of not because he was supposed to go out there and pitch again. Length or girth, dude? David Price in a Tigers uniform. His ERA is 2.62, and he's the only pitcher that's doing anything. 7-2 with 100 strikeouts. Length or girth?
Girth.
Price.
Girth, dude, he's gone by the trade deadline.
Oh, don't you dare
He's
say
gone
that.
by the trade deadline.
July 31st.
No,
Girth.
No, I think it's the 14th of
Is it
July.
good?
I don't know.
He's girthy.
He's girthy?
That's all I know. He's
I think
girthy.
he's length and girthy, but I'm going to say length. I think he's here for the rest of the year.
He's gone.
Oh, so I think Cespedes is going to go.
Oh, I'm going to decline to comment on this one.
Why?
It's shaky. It's
Shaky?
shaky. It's unstable.
Can you just go
can't say.
average?
Let's go average. then.
Average.
Average.
It's just regular.
Just
It's a nice
average.
mix of
Yeah,
length
just-
and girth.
As long as he can shake it.
It's the perfect one, right?
Yeah, it's perfect. Let's go average.
As long as it's shaky. If you could shake it, you're in good hands. I can't.
Maybe in your own hands.
You need a telescope and a pair of tweezers. I'm trying to talk here. You need a telescope, a pair of tweezers, and a prayer.
A thing of pepper too, so you can sneeze them.
That just about
grab it?
does it for length of girth. Seriously.
Awesome, dude.
Wow.
So where are we getting laid at?
Listen, I'm glad you asked that.
Yes.
Because it is time for the Get Laid Bar of the Week. Oh my God! Thank you. The Get Laid Bar of the Week. Twin Peaks. 1111 14 Mile Madison Heights. Beautiful waitresses and a lodge lake surrounding. Sounds cool, right? Well, you haven't heard anything yet. 5-to-1 women to dude ratio, and these women are so gorgeous it's offensive. But don't be too picky. Walk out with a Rocky Dennis. Build up your confidence. These women are easy, and after 1 a.m., their standards are lower than a pothead's high school GPA. Twin Peaks and Madison Heights. Motor City Sports Rant, Detroit Sports Podcast.com.
I can tell you, I've been there twice, and the ladies are beautiful. The food is excellent.
Right.
I consider the big three to be Hooters, Tilted Kilt,
Absolutely.
and Twin Peaks.
I've never been to Hooters.
No?
No.
Don't waste your time. Hooters is awful. Food is gross.
Right.
Girls are okay, but they kind of look like what you went to high school with, and now they're a little bit chubby.
God. I love
Tilted
that.
Kilt has great girls, great women, but the food is utter garbage. It's horrible. Twin Peaks, however, is insanely good food, and the women, outstanding.
Boy, all you beers-
None of them hold a candle to Blair.
No, they don't.
But-
Aw, thanks, guys.
Beautiful ladies.
Well, I gotta take you out. It's on me. This sucks.
Twin Peaks, bro.
I thought my porn game was strong. Strong.
$5.75
Jock
beers
the
too.
porn aficionado.
I lied to myself.
Motor City Sports Rant.
Yes, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. I could have sworn that John knew all those answers, and he sat back, and he just didn't answer them, but he wanted to.
John, I know you're sitting over
Hold
there.
on,
Can you
Blair.
come over for a second? Can you get on mic for a quick second?
Blair,
Yes.
Just
How
can you
can
get on
people
mic for a quick second?
can you calm down? Blair, how do people follow you?
My Twitter account is Blair on Air 1. My Instagram is Blair on Air.
Thank you.
Come here, Doc.
Absolutely. John,
Get on mic for
Blair,
a
you
quick
did a
second.
phenomenal job.
Thank you.
My game was rusty. I worked all week. I want to apologize. John, calm down.
All right,
what's up?
All right, Doc. You've been sitting there all
He
day
looks
looking
so pissed.
extra patient. Well, he just looks tired, man. He got done hearing about everybody's problems in the world, and he tried solving them.
What do they talk about there? John, hold on.
Oh, you want to interview me about my job, my
What
gig?
do they talk to you about?
You're the one-on-one this week.
One-on-one with a doc?
Have you ever heard of like people talking about like killing their wives or anything,
No.
just going crazy?
No, most of the time people just have some problems getting, solving some problems that most people have: anger, depression, anxiety,
What
stuff
is
like
the
that.
craziest counseling you've ever had to do?
No, luckily in 10 years I haven't had to do too much crazy counseling. I just help people. Most people.
You got a story.
No, most people come to just solve some problems that they can't just talk to their friends about,
Right.
and I handle it. So that's what I do. And full time, I handle the business, baby.
I thought that you had a good story.
All right.
Sorry.
So I know
There's some
that
stories you're
you
hiding 'em.
have I don't want to say it's a personal relationship, but you have one-on-one contact with a very famous adult actress. Do you want to put that out there, or do you want me just to go ahead and say it?
No. I tweet out everybody. I don't discriminate. So I've tweeted out Kendra Lust. She's a Detroit lady, and she is.
What was that? The squirter?
No.
No, I tweet out to everybody, anybody. I don't
She
discriminate.
does a lot of MILF stuff. She's solid. She's solid.
Yep.
You were the one who put me up on her though.
I did.
Yeah.
So you
were like, you
are
need
a
to check
stinker.
Oh yeah.
she's
Don't let him lie to you.
she's a 10. So she's a great adult performer, and she represents Detroit. At Kendra Lust on Twitter.
You messaged her?
I have.
You got a response.
I have.
Yes.
Is she going to come on the podcast?
You want to come on?
Dude, oh my God, yes.
It's a possibility.
I'd run out of here about 3 times.
Okay, if you want it, I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. When I get this feeling, you're gonna get like 1 million downloads. So we'll see.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Then she'll come
John.
on for sure.
John, you need to get some sleep, and we're going to talk about Kendra Lust next week. That just about does it. Blair on air, Adam Straczynski, and Vinny Stubbs, Motor City Sports Radio, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
Okay, nice, idiot. You. Bye-bye.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Loser.